I am one of 10 million people in the United States that has dyslexia. I wanted to know what other kids my age thought that word meant. So in order to find out, I sent out a school survey asking, what is your definition of dyslexia? When the answers came back, they really shocked me. Some said dyslexics can't read. Others said dyslexics mix up letters. The majority of the answers were dyslexics are stupid. Did you know that Albert Einstein, Robin Williams, Walt Disney, and Steve Jobs all had dyslexia? Some of the best surgeons, attorneys, and governors are dyslexic. But yet some people still think dyslexics are dumb. And I was one of those people. It was in the first grade when I remember thinking that I was not as smart as the other kids. I thought, how come I take so much more time learning? Why can't I do this problem that this other kid can do? This really had me think, what was wrong with me? Halfway through the third grade, I was behind in reading, writing, and math, so my parents had me tested. This school district doesn't use the word dyslexic. They use learning disabled. So when we got the results back, I had said, wow, I'm disabled? I was 8 years old, I had struggled for years, I already believed I was stupid and lazy. No 8-year-old should think that of themselves. So at this point, I knew it was time for intervention. I knew it was time to get more help. I was already enrolled in a reading program with my school, but I knew that was not enough. So I spent about 2 years with different programs to help me with hand-eye coordination and balance, and looking at a page full of words and understanding what it says. Going to school was not fun at all. When it was my turn to read aloud, there was a kid in the class, and he would yell, "Ha, just read it," or, "Ha, she can't read, that's so funny." This really lowered my self-esteem. When those kids said that, I thought that I would never be able to pursue my dreams of becoming a pastry chef, because I thought that I was too stupid. Throughout those 2 years of me working and reading and helping me with my dyslexia, I realized that I'm really good at other things. I realized that dyslexia is thinking and learning in a different way. It's using creativity and imagination to help you solve your problems. Even after all of these years, I really struggle today too. I struggle with reading and writing still. Sometimes I look at all my friends and they're in an honors class or they're in an AP class. I'm not in any honors classes, I'm not in any AP classes, but I don't need to be. To become a pastry chef, I don't need honors English, I don't need honors math, and I do not need AP geography. Dyslexia. It's not as much of a learning disability as it is a learning ability. So I may be no Einstein, but dyslexia hasn't held me back from marching band. It hasn't held me back from rock climbing and baking.